What's up, world? It's your hustle coach Jewel here, and I'm back again. To do another video. Shout out to all of my mother loving Julius in the building. If you've been liking, if you've been commenting, if you've been subscribed. What's up, my baby? Take me out to dinner. As a matter of fact, let me take y'all out to dinner for being so loyal. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being Jewelers. This is my first video as your hustle coach, y'all, and today I would love to start this video out with a how to hustle 101 series. Now, this series is going to be for all the people who want to be hustlers, want to know what hustling is. So if you love content like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, because how you can really develop that mindset and be a part of this culture. I'm going to teach you how to hustle mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually, y'all. Today, like I said, I'm coming to y'all with the How to Be a Hustler 101 series. And the first part of this 10-part series is the foundations of a hustler. What is a hustler? What are the characteristics of a hustler? I'm gonna break it all down because if you want hustle coaching from the Jewel, my students have to be a certain type of student, a certain type of mindset. You need to listen to this first video, see if you're even hustler material. So let's get to it. Number one, y'all. What is a hustler? I know when people say hustler, in y'all's mind, y'all think of like crackheads, not crackheads, dope dealers, people scamming and thieving. No, but I'm gonna take us back to the basics. I got this definition from the Urban Dictionary, right? A verb, to strive headstrong and voraciously towards a goal. To seek and inquire sums of money, preferably large sums, often by unscrupulous means, to prostitute oneself for monetary gain. But we're going to scratch out that last part. So, my personal definition of what a hustler is: someone who has a burning desire to accomplish their own goals by any means necessary. In my mind, you have to have that all it takes mindset to really be a hustler. But let's get there, right? What are some characteristics of a hustler? Because like I said, not everybody got it in them. One, you need to be hardworking. I know they say faith without works is dead, but y'all have to have the faith and the works, y'all. So y'all have to put in that hard work. Two, you have to be strong-minded. You have to be strong-willed. You have to let the people know that this is what you want to do and nothing's going to stop you from doing it. Three, you have to be teachable and coachable. Y'all, if you pig-headed and you're not taking advice from people who paved the way or from people who have the things that you want, you're not going to get to where you're going to go because you just rock-headed, y'all. You have to be teachable and coachable. Can you be consistent? Can you be disciplined? If I say, walk a mile every day for the next 30 days, can you do that, right? And last but not least, y'all, a characteristic of a hustler, hustlers don't give a fuck, right? You can't be so caught up in what the next person do, what the next person feel, how the next person portray themselves. And you just give too much of a fuck, y'all. We're not doing that. Hustlers don't care about other people's opinion, what other people think of them. They're going to get to this money, y'all. But let's really dive into the mentality of a hustler. One, you have to be ambitious. You have to be courageous. You have to be bold. We have kind of like missions. Like, we see life as a game, whether it's checkers or chess, we're playing it smart. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have ambitions. Two, you have a proactive mindset. Don't get it confused with being reactive. A proactive mindset means that they're preparers, they're getting shit together type of people. You're going full throttle, you know what I'm saying? You're proactive, like you're crossing off the T's and the I's, you're really doing it forward. Reactive is just like you don't have a handle on shit, you know what I mean? Like you're just reacting. Somebody throws something to you, you're reacting instead of seeing that person being on tip and you moving out the way beforehand. Three, they are hungry for success. Some of y'all love a good 8 hours of sleep. Not when you a hustler. Some of y'all love going to the club. Not when you a hustler. Listen, when you're a hustler, you have a certain type of That's why I keep saying a burning desire. Like, it keeps you up at night. Like, my thoughts keep me up at night so much because I'm just so hungry for the next thing, the next level, the idea, the creativity. Like, you have to be so hungry for success. It takes over you. You know what I'm saying? The hustler mindset is crazy. 4, you have to be a risk taker. Scared money don't make no money. You gotta be able to really put yourself out there, put it all on a 9. Now, don't blow it. It's a difference between taking a risk and absolutely blowing it. But I believe that, there's a healthy balance of, taking a risk, putting it out there, putting it out on the line. If you believe in yourself that much, all you need is a mustard seed, right? Number 5, a mentality of a hustler. They have that long-term vision. Can you really see yourself in the future? Where you living, where you staying, how you looking? Hustlers, we making long money. We're not doing no get rich quicks. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers see the end goal. They're not just hustling now. They're hustling for this long term. And the short term milestone is just what it takes to get there. But you have to have the long term vision in order to be a real hustler. Now that you know the characteristics of a hustler, the mentality of a hustler, what a hustler even is, you have to dive into what it takes to be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I gave you some adjectives and some other vocabulary words on what it takes, how it embodies, but this is what you need to know in order to be a hustler yourself. 1, you need to have integrity. Hustling and scamming can damn near be the same grind mentality. The difference between hustlers and scammers, we go off the ethic. We have a code. We have a principle. You know what I mean? Scammers don't get no fuck. They gonna get whomever, whenever, however. So I hate that people have a negative thought pattern when they hear the word hustler or hustling, because they interpret it with scheming and scamming. No, baby. Them the niggas that don't got no integrity. We got integrity. We got morals. We got ethics, and we stand on good principles. Period. Right? So you have to have integrity if you're going to be a hustler. 2, your work ethic. That hunger for success, that work ethic has to be top tier. You have to be willing to put in all-nighters. You have to be willing to not go to sleep until your goals get done. Period. That's why I'm making a YouTube video at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, because it was on my to-do list to record, and that's what I'm going to do. You need to be able to have this work ethic that's untouchable. If you have role models, you need to be outworking them because you're not where they're at. Right? If you want to be the next Fenty, the next Laura Vae, shout out to De'Ara, you need to be outworking De'Ara. Is you getting just as amount of sleep as her because she's done it and you haven't? You want to be Mr. Beast? You want to be Mr. Beast? You need to be outworking Mr. Beast. My man Kai, that's filming in jail, yeah, he making bread. But are you outworking him? That's the type of hustle work ethic that you need in order to be a hustler. 3, you have to be a problem solver. You're going to be getting hit with adversity. And you got to be like on your Lil' Kim, dodging and weaving, but you need to understand, more importantly, how to combat the problems that you're facing. If your sales are dropping, if you just feel like nobody's reposting your stuff, are you just going to cry and just be like, well, I don't want to do this anymore? Or you're going to be like, listen, somebody going to pop this. Let me pay for advertisement. Let me pay for promoters. Or let me craft my skill, right? So I can get better, see what's working for me. Let me ask for advice and tips. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to problem solve on your journey up, because you're going to be hit with adversity. That's a part of life, period. 4, if you're going to be a hustler, you have to take initiative. Hustlers take initiative. Nobody is going to give you a handout. Nobody is going to share your stuff. Nobody is going to purchase your product. You have to take the initiative to be like, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait to call these people to promote my brand. No, I'm going to set up a meeting. I'm gonna set up a loom. I'm gonna go over and beyond because I want to get my foot in the door. You know what I mean? So you have to have all of those things in order to be considered an entrepreneur, because the last and final question is, can everyone be a hustler? No. No, this type of mentality, this type of mind frame, everybody can't compete in. It takes a different type of desire for a certain type of well-being of yourself in order to get the job done. Some people truly don't care enough about themselves to get their goals done. Sad but true. But you have to be different, right? That's what makes you different from everybody else. There will always be more consumers than producers, right? You just have to figure out which one you want to be. Now, it's late in the game. I've been rambling. If you made it to this part of my video, y'all, you must really want to be a hustler. We refine you, let me tune you up so you can really be that guy or that girl, right? Let me be your cheerleader. Let me be your hustle coach, y'all. I'm going to teach you everything I know about hustling, about business, because I want your business to be that business, right? And along the way, when you give me your shout out, you can say, oh, shout out to the Jewel, because she got me in my bag. And do, and will. Y'all, this is How to Be a Hustler 101. This is the first series, Introductions to Being a Hustler. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ooh, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the post notification on, because you might as well be updated. We get a notification for everything else. Get notified when I upload. Like I always say, I love you. God loves you. I am here to help you hustle mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually, y'all. Peace.